Double Take Sports Talk, 5 good minutes with the Watch Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on the show, we are going to talk about Teddy Bridgewater's injury and how it would affect the Minnesota Vikings season. And Las Vegas' Super Bowl bet. We'll talk about that next. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 good minutes with the Watch Brothers again. Double Take Sports Talk. Welcome to the show. Darren Watts on the other side of me. Say hello to Darren Watts on the other side of me.
All right.
What's going on?
Not much, man. You doing all right?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, for the most part.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, our discussion, topic for today is Teddy Bridgewater's career-ending injury. We're going to talk about that and our take on it and what should happen for the Minnesota Vikings from here on out. Daryl, you ready to do this?
Yeah, man. Let's rock and roll.
I think I'm ready to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, our 5 minutes starts right now. As Teddy Bridgewater dropped back in a non-contact drill, he stepped back and planted his left foot on the ground, and all of a sudden his ACL tore. Immediate players and trainers ran out to the field to treat him, and the trainers gave him a cast for his leg immediately. That automatically showed a sign that the team's quarterback season was in jeopardy, and in fact confirmed that it was ended. That being said, Las Vegas had a Super Bowl bet for Minnesota Vikings to make the Super Bowl. What does this do for Minnesota's season? One, what does it do for the season? And two, what does it do for Las Vegas? Any ideas?
What does this do for what, though? Are you talking about Teddy Bridgewater's career?
But no, what does it do for Minnesota's season?
Oh, in that case, to be honest, Adrian Peterson.
They're going to have to heavily rely on him.
They're going to have to, because they're going to have to either find some other way to, boost up, I think, who was it, Shaun Hill?
Yeah, Shaun Hill.
Shaun Hill, obviously, he's not a very good quarterback.
No,
so.
They look like... Yeah. Teddy Bridgewater's going to make a full recovery on this. They wanted to waive a player and bring back a free agent quarterback.
Is that one Michael Vick?
No, Brad Sorsen.
Yeah.
If he clears waiver, that's what they want to do. They want to bring him back and waive. No, I'm sorry, not waive. They want to bring Brad Sorsen back and have him and Joe Stave play in both the Minnesota's final preseason game. In the meantime, on that behalf, the Super Bowl bet says that the Westgate Superbook says that the Green Bay Packers, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the New England Patriots had attracted more bets to win the Super Bowl than the Vikings. Do that affect their bets?
It shouldn't. I don't think it should.
Yeah, because now they still put in a bet for them, but it wasn't as much as, of course, the teams that I named, Green Bay, Pittsburgh, and New England. Do you believe that their bets will be affected now with these teams, Green Bay, Pittsburgh, and New England?
Yeah, Minnesota just built a new stadium. So what are the odds of the building attracting the Super Bowl? Just saying.
No, Super Bowl bet to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, to win the Super Bowl. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Super Bowl contract.
No.
To get the Super Bowl contract.
No. To win the Super Bowl.
No, it's for Minnesota. It might have went down. The bets and odds might have went down, but
it went down dramatically. Yeah. But what about for Pittsburgh, Green Bay, and New England?
Pittsburgh, no. They're not winning the Super Bowl this year.
But they put bets in for them. Huh? That's one of their highest bets. Pittsburgh.
Oops. They're not.
What about Green Bay?
They got a chance.
New England?
Nope.
So you believe that most of these bets are just pretty much gone for them, especially with Minnesota not being a contender now, considering that Teddy Bridgewater's gone.
Now that Teddy Bridgewater is gone, the only team that I feel they might be able to win it is Green Bay.
Yeah, the Westgate moved the Vikings Super Bowl odds from 20-1 to 30-1 following the news of Teddy Bridgewater's injury on Tuesday. Do you think that was a good move?
Yeah, I don't see why not. But
because Teddy Bridgewater was getting very good.
Yeah, he was.
His
good.
Quarterback mechanics and everything was starting to get better. And for this to happen really just put a damper on Minnesota's season.
And I also believe that if with the suspension of Tom Brady, I really believe that they really don't have a chance to win. I really don't.
Yeah. They say that Jimmy Garoppolo has really struggled.
Nah, he struggled. Yes, he has. He has
struggled, with a whole lot. The last time Tom Brady was out, they had Matt Castle. He did pretty
good. He did decent. They finished,
10-5. I'm sorry, 10-6.
10-6. That's not bad, but they didn't make the playoffs.
No, they did not.
They didn't make the playoffs.
That's not bad. Did the Jets win that year?
The Jets won the AFC. They won the East title that year. They won the East title that year.
With Tom Brady gone an entire year, and only Tom Brady been gone for 4 games.
Yeah, that I don't think. And I don't even. And as a sneak preview, I don't even have them winning the AFC East.
I don't either. I actually don't.
I'm shocked.
I don't.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You've changed.
Huh?
You've changed.
Oh, stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our 5 Good Minutes. Thank you for listening to 5 Good Minutes.
All right. You can check us out on the social media side and listen to more of our podcasts. And it was still funny that you still thought New England was going to win one. But anyway.
I have to sit down and look at it.
Okay, now you have to look at it.
Yeah, I have to do my analysis on it.
Okay, now you're doing
I got a little bit of a different perspective this time.
Okay. I'm glad we have both agreed. Follow us on Twitter at DTST2414. You like us on Facebook, Double Take Sports Talk page at the Watch Brothers. You subscribe on YouTube. And also subscribe to our podcast on the podcast app featuring iTunes. Of course, got the Critical Thinking Analysis, a new blog. Check that out at doubleTakeSportsTalk.blogspot.com. Hey, man, don't look at me like that, man. I'm just saying, we're finally agreeing on something.
We agree on just about everything, almost so far. This has only been a few things that we have not agreed on. What is wrong with you?
Well, that was before you did stats.
Oh, good God.
That's before you started analyzing it.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm still not even done with it. I might change my mind again.
You might change your mind. Shoot, I'm almost done.
Nowhere near done.
Now I gotta work on the NFC now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 5 Good Minutes is done. Thank you for joining us. I'm Darren. That's Darren on the other side. Catch up with us on another episode. Until then, ciao.